Satnam guys, welcome, hello, 8 of ones already to my channel. Let's see what's happening today. Thank you for being here, thank you for joining. What's happening today? Ooh, the hermit. I'm getting something about like babbling, like baby speak, which is actually reminding me of like a conversation I had in India, I think. If I remember correctly, yes, indeed, Elise. Okay, so the hermit. I feel like there's something like you are. I feel like you're gonna be spending some time. I don't feel like this is like a general energy, as in like your life, you're going into hermit stage, but there's like a specific situation that you're gonna be spending some time on to kind of be able to relay it. Like, I feel like you're going to be spending some time trying to really understand and integrate a happening or an experience to such an extent that you would be able to like word it very properly. I don't know why. Like this hermit is giving me some kind of like teacher-y energy. So like maybe you're going through something, or you recently went through something that you're now going to be integrating in order to kind of like share with the world, or share with, I'm hearing for some of you, share with a family member, or share with somebody in order to help them, or I don't know, just like write down for yourself to share with your future self, or some shit like this. Okay, but you're about to go through some kind of like introspection. Not like, again, like, I'm not saying you're going into hermit state, just in regards to the situation that you're gonna try and relay it well. Obviously you're going to be able to do that. I don't know, this feels like a small thing. It feels like this might be some kind of like passing energy or something, because it doesn't feel like this is a long-term energy. This feels like it's like it's gonna take up like an hour of your day every day for a couple of weeks or some shit like that. Three of Swords. You know what I actually feel like is happening? I feel like once, like for the most part, this is actually helping you. Once you're gonna be able to fully, I just heard exert, but once you're gonna be able to fully comprehend and then verbalize the situation, this experience that you have, that's when you're gonna actually liberate yourself from some kind of like, I'm hearing like a demonic stronghold or something. The thing. Um, there might be something in regards to like your heart space when it comes to like relationships or rejection or feeling worthy or feeling loved or something like that. That like never fully made sense and never fully like honestly was integrated because it didn't fully make sense to you. Okay, it's about to though. And I feel like as you're like expressing this energy, or expressing this teaching verbally, or writingly, how do you say that, by writing or whatever, it's gonna lead to you, it's gonna lead you to some kind of like I'm hearing like an extra internal power or something like that. Okay, you know what I feel like this could also be? I feel like you've become so adept at healing and alchemy and like shadow work and shit. Like what would usually like knock you out for a couple of weeks now takes you like literally an hour a day for a few weeks to kind of like, usually you would have had to call in sick, or you would have been bedridden for a week, or you know, shit like that. Now it's like, okay, let me quickly sit with this energy, look at it, like, okay, this is that, okay, very good, and then you move on. Okay, but why are you needing? I feel like it's very important actually, even though this feels very small, or it feels like some, like it's now like just like this hour a day, or like 20 minutes a day, or whatever thing. Like I feel like the exertion, the carryover of the energy is gonna have a very big, tremendous impact on your life, okay? The Seven of Swords, oh my goodness, this is like really shit energy. Again, the Ten of Swords. You were like backstabbed again. You were like stolen from again, like, but it's ultimately like your own allowance or creation, right? Yeah, death. Knight of Wands, ooh, the Ace of Cups. Chariot, the Star, the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. King of Wands, Eight of Cups. So, yeah, there's a lot of love things there that actually kind of went wrong, okay? Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, Judgment. Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords. There, oh my god. And the Two of Cups again. Listen. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Death. You're about to come to the conclusion of something, like very, very fully. Like very, very, very fully. I feel like, and even this process of you like needing or like learning how to express this betrayal or this transformation or this fucking whatever the fuck this is transforming the experience of the situation itself as well. Like for example, you you might have some kind of like knowledge of, or understanding of what you went through already, but since now you are putting it into words, or you're putting it like in like bullet point form or something, in order to have like a reference point or something in regards to the situation, to your greater life, because you're going through this process now of like observing it and like actually like putting it down or something, again, writing, speaking, observing, maybe even that situation is how is this transforming? It's transforming. Like every time I get to it, it feels like I forget it. It's like it keeps wanting to. It's like forgot it. For like, how is it transforming? What the fuck? As you're going through this internalization, maybe even of this very dark energy that you went through, and like putting it in this vibe, I feel like you might be rewriting it. I feel like you're like, because your perspective, or your higher consciousness experience of this is changing as you again put it down, as you go through that experience of your observation, uh seeing it differently, you're actually changing the trauma. So you might actually be like, you're like literally alchemizing like timelines here. I feel like you're literally rewriting traumatic experiences in your life. That's what this death is, okay? I feel like this might be actually one of the reasons why, once you're like fully healed or whatever from this bullshit or whatever, it's gonna be like it never happened, because it actually never happened. I feel like that's what this hermit energy even is. Like it's so wise and powerful. Like I feel like you literally just like you're about to Jesus, like this was very like strenuous energy to work through, but either you just did or you're about to go through some kind of like timeline wormhole that you're, yeah, the Ace of Wands, you're gonna make something traumatic. You're gonna literally erase a traumatic event. You're about to erase a traumatic event and like fill it with something else, some Ace of Wands kind of energy. You might have been going through this process, this strenuous process mentally for a while. You're about to do this now, actually. Yeah, I feel like you literally rewrote trauma, or you completely removed a situation from existence. For some of you, this might, like, if you resonate with like family curses and shit like that, this might even be like a family curse you like removed from existence, or a personal curse, you know, I don't fucking know. But okay, so this is very interesting. Like, I feel like this, either this is a situation that you've been dealing with for a while, or it's a situation that keeps repeating itself, or like you keep finding yourself in that energy. There's something very important about you, like, being able to convey the situation or the experience, even if it's just to yourself, you know. Ace of Cups, yeah, like you rewrote a trauma timeline, like you cancelled, like deleted some kind of event. You removed a traumatic event completely from reality, and you planted in an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Cups, which is quite powerful. I feel like you're about to go through that, like confirmation or initiation or something now, okay? Or you're going through it currently. Whoa. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Thank you for liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me to say hi. Please do remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, and donate. If you're interested in beautiful crystal bracelets and necklaces at a 20% discount while helping the sea otters, the link is in the description box down below. And I'll see you again for another one tomorrow. I always feel so weird doing all of the things. It's like, but yeah, okay.